So today's reading, we're going to be doing What is the Gossip on You by Who? And we have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. Thank you guys so much for whatever support you send this way, whether it be liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, leaving timestamps or donations, hitting that little super thanks button, everything that you guys do to help support this channel and the work I do. I really appreciate it. So thank you for that. And let's get started with pile 1. A little distracted by all the birds out here. Hard not to be. So, let's see. We have handmade. Just kidding. Little family tree. Or tree of life. Puppy paws on a heart. California. Somebody may have just decided to paint their house, or you may be searching for the right colors to paint your house. People could be talking about your friendship circle as well. People could be talking about your heart being on lockdown and how somebody will have to find the right key to be able to get in there. Some people might be saying that you're a little bit cold at this time. Other people are definitely talking about how warm you are because, you know, you got a lot of love in your heart for animals, but I don't think there's a whole lot of love in your heart for people. There's definitely more good things being said about you than bad, though, because, yeah, only 2 bad ones came out, and then a lot of good ones came out, like 4 of them. You walked out on your family. You don't care about anyone but yourself. You're a narcissist. Others envy your self-love and respect, and they don't know how to walk away themselves because they don't have any, so they see it as selfishness. No worries, they're just the toxic side of a martyr. You are only concerned about money, a workaholic that doesn't make time for what's truly important in their life. You live in a fantasy world and couldn't handle reality. Others just never learned to dream and put in the work to make those dreams come true. They might have allowed others to convince them what they wanted was childish and it was time to grow up. You know better. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Lyrics. L-Y-U. Hi, Rashima. Nice to see you today. E. Lucy. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. O. H. Lunch. D. There might be a lunch date that you had with someone recently that people could be discussing. J. Joe's. S. Jose. E. A. Javier. So, Jones. Mr. Jones and me. Okay, Lay, Alloy, Alan, Diego, Leo, Luna, Diane, Deal, your last name's in here. I said your last name's in here. Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, S, Sly.
I know Sly.
Shoe? What?
I know it's a lie. It's actually Sylvester.
Huh.
I love you.
Love you too. Land. Loan. Capricorn. Gemini again. Intelligent. And handmade again. So, if you make something handmade, people could be talking about that. J, day, say, sand, sandy. The part where Rizzo is singing that song about Sandy just came to mind too. Noel. So some people could be saying that you are too good. There could even be some jokes being made about it in some way. Hands. This could be a sibling for some of you, or a child. For some of you, this could be an ex-friend or an ex-partner. Feeling the sibling or ex-friend energy the most in this. Possibly even an ex-friend that was kind of like a mom type figure. You stand your ground and stand up for yourself and for others and what's right. You take responsibility and you apologize when necessary. You're so disciplined and dedicated, you persevere through anything that comes your way. You are going to make it to the top, so don't stop now. Your intelligence is off the chart. Your mental abilities and clarity are amazing. Sometimes it's very intimidating. Very warm and cozy feeling, very loving and cuddly. A good friend and always has a shoulder to cry on. Someone who will be by your side, come hell or high water, ride or die. Put your head on my shoulder. There could be a partner talking about you as well. If there is, they are talking about a lot of really good things about you. There's wind out here. Justice. Queen of Scythes. Knight of Stakes. Five of Cups. The Star. The Five of Wands. Somebody was being really dumb because of the competition, or there could definitely have been somebody that was very in and out, hot and cold. Or you could have been dealing with somebody that was trying to play you in some sort of way and ended up playing themselves. Some of you people are talking about the way that you put your foot down in certain situations. They may also be talking about the work or school that you're involved in, the learning that you're involved in, and the teaching that you're involved in. People are talking about how even in the midst of a fray, you're somebody who keeps your hope alive as well. People may also be talking about the justice being served in a certain situation where somebody may be crying over spilled milk. There could even be somebody who has started drowning their sorrows in some way as well. Very likely with alcohol. People could be talking about something to do with the law or the justice system as well. People may be talking about what would be fair and balanced in a certain situation. And people may also be saying that you have very good judgment when it comes to that in general. That you're really good at being able to see to the heart of a matter and being able to express yourself in certain moments. You're very good at communicating. And it's no wonder there's so many vying for your attention. Yeah, people may be talking about you being a little bit too busy to even notice that there is a fight going on around you in some sort of way. dealing with you. And it could even be that you already have your attention focused in one specific area. So that's why people are not, or why you are not noticing. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In a dream you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. People could be talking about your dreams coming true as well. And the reason why your dreams are coming true is because of the hard work, the time, the effort, the energy that you have put into learning, growing, and expanding the things that you know, your intelligence, your wisdom, your awareness. People could be discussing your discernment as well. And once again, your communication skills is something that's very highlighted in this one. So, people are talking about as well that you are kind of like at the top of the competition as well. 83. People may be talking about someone's vision being a little bit murky because of the pain that they've had in the past, so they may not be able to see the good things in front of them as well. And this could be the person that you've been dealing with that's been a little bit in and out, hot and cold, on and off, or this could be this could be you as well if you're dealing with a certain situation where there's not much that you can do about it. And so maybe you're getting caught up a little bit in the emotions of it and fighting hard to find that hope again in the middle of the darkness. So that's what I have for pile 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It would be awesome to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, things like that. And if you guys can, it would be awesome if you could support my channel in the ways you can. Liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, timestamps, donations, making purchases. All that stuff really helps me out so much, you guys. And thank you for doing that. I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Moses Cleveland. I have a Moses Cleveland $50. Somebody here might collect coins. If you do, people could be discussing that. Cancer. Leo. Cancer again. There definitely could be family members discussing you, especially a mom. Maybe even a child. Gemini or a sibling. Aries. Could be some of your in-laws discussing you as well. Scorpio. Or even just people that you consider your family, even if they're not blood related. Definitely a lot of familial type of discussion in this pile. People could be discussing your defensiveness. Somebody could be saying something about you being prideful or having a big ego. People could be discussing something that has been kept hidden from you. Some of you, there might actually be something that you could really use that would be very valuable to you and really help you out, and people might actually be keeping this hidden from you. A sister in particular could be keeping this from you. People may be discussing your defensiveness, although I feel like if there's somebody discussing your defensiveness, they're like, yeah, but have you seen the shit they've gone through? At the same time, you know, working on those triggers would be a good idea. People may be discussing the hope and inspiration that you bring to others as well. People may also be discussing your caretaking abilities, the love, time, effort, and energy you put into things that you care about. Some people may actually even be discussing your love of learning and how you put a lot of time or energy into learning or growing. Somebody could also be talking about fights or arguments that have happened within your family as well. Love. Somebody could be talking about an offer of love that has come in or will be coming in. Love again. People could be talking about how much they love you as well. This pile definitely has a lot of people talking about the good things about you far more than the bad things about you. People may be discussing your ability to regenerate as well, or to come back to life after hard situations or circumstances. People may also be talking about how tough you are when it comes to certain injuries or something like that. Some people could be saying that you're shallow in some way. But honestly, I feel like they are, if that's the case. There may be a few people that are discussing you that are a bit shallow, that don't really understand the magnitude of who you are in any way. People may be discussing flowers. Something to do with flowers. You getting your flowers. Maybe you got a gift from somebody recently as well. Or maybe you gave a gift to somebody recently. And people could be discussing that. P-W-O, power. W, wow. People could be very blown away by the amount of power that you have. Easter. Somebody could be discussing something about Easter or Iestra. Ooh, Luna. Hey, your name came out in pile 1. So you might want to go back and watch pile 1 later. And if you don't know, Iestra is actually the name of the goddess that Easter is named after. Is Hank out here? Or is that somebody else's dog? Because wow, that looks like Hank. Except he's running like really fast. Sorry guys, distracted by the dog running past, and I was like, oh shit, is that our dog? So, D, powder. W, A, wad, pause. W, E, Z, Z, P, S, pose, posed, disposed, disposable, swap. If you did some sort of like a wife or husband swap, people might be discussing that. Or if you had some sort of poly relationship going on, people might be discussing that. And if you don't think that happens often, it happens far more often than you think. Woes, dough, down. We're going down, down, and I don't know what any of the rest of the lyrics are. I can remember all of how it sounds. So let's see. They're pompous and self-righteous. They judge and they gossip about everyone. You can't trust them, and they always think that they're better than everyone else. If this is true, then listen to the song Human by Rag & Bones or Highly Suspect, I Am Human. Love others as you do yourself. And if not, then this person is busy judging themselves and everyone else, so they feel very insecure around you. Be careful who you share with, or they may use the secrets that you tell them to prove this true. So you definitely need to really look around you and pay attention to people. If people are talking to you about certain people, then they're generally going to be talking about you or whoever you talk to everyone else too. But if they have a tendency to keep a lot of stuff about everyone to themselves, then you're probably okay talking to them about certain things. Blackmail has been committed, holding something over someone's head, and they're too scared to come forward. Someone knows something and will soon reveal the truth. So, somebody could actually be being blackmailed in some sort of way in this pile, or it could be somebody around you that may be being blackmailed. Pez dispenser. Palmia. Doacitripla just came to mind, downwind of the sewage treatment plant. Somebody may be trying to sell a house or something along those lines, and they may not be fully disclosing something that happened there. Or there could be something that happened in a certain house that somebody is being blackmailed with. Somebody could have even been caught on camera doing something in particular too. Boldness and daring are going to pay off. You took the steps, or you soon will. The risk is worth it. Believe it and be it. No more hiding your value in the shadows. So some of you as well could be the one that people are discussing on that front. There might be people that are thinking that since you're remaining quiet about certain situations in your life, that you are being blackmailed in some way, or that somebody's holding something over your head to where you don't feel comfortable in being able to come forward in some way. You enjoy life's pleasures and you're great at living in the moment. You make others forget their worries and their cares. You bring life to others who are stuck and stagnant. Stuck and stagnant energy does not stand a chance around you. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. It's the bare necessities, Mother Nature's recipes. Okay. Your hair is soft and amazing, and it always seems to fall perfectly into place. People always seem to notice and try to touch it. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little creepy when that happens. Am I right? It gets pretty creepy when that happens sometimes. Very grateful, very in tune and aligned. Can't be torn down easily, if at all. So people are discussing the fact that you are somebody who's very strong mentally and emotionally, that not much in this world can get you down or tear you down. There may actually be one or two of you here who have had to live in severe poverty, and people have seen the level of happiness that you have even in those harsh circumstances or situations. And it could even just be certain relationships or situations as well that you've been in, that people have seen you in, and they really know that you're a very strong person and that there isn't much that can tear you down. The 5 of Scythes, Temperance, the Devil. People may be discussing the shadow side that you have within you as well. How that shadow side within you could be extremely dark. People may also be discussing how you have fought your way through and found the light again. They may also be talking about whether or not it's an act for some of you. People are talking about the amount of extremes that you've endured and how they have made you stronger. And they may be talking about how you've had to fight some sort of codependency in some sort of way and how you've been able to break free from that. People may also be talking about the lies, gossip, rumors, chaos, drama, and conflict that has surrounded you at certain points. People who have been in competition with you, or people who have tried to silence you or tried to cause you to feel anxious about certain things you wanted to do or certain places you wanted to go, or maybe even people that you've had to deal with that just did not agree with the life path that you have chosen. And regardless of that, you've remained very peaceful, very steady, very calm. 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords, the High Priestess. There could also be some people that are saying that you left a situation that was perfectly happy because you're just really cold or cruel. And I feel like that is a bitter ex for some of you. Other people are saying because you put your foot down in certain arguments or certain situations, you spoke your truth, you spoke your peace. That there's a lot of happiness and joy coming into your world. That you fought hard for this happiness and this joy that is building up around you. People are definitely talking about the amount of intelligence and wisdom that you have because of the journey that you have taken in life. And people are also saying that you're very mysterious at times, that they're never really sure what they're going to get. And even though you have a lot of answers, you are not somebody that knows everything. I feel like you also are not somebody who like tries to say that you know everything or tries to prove that you know everything. You know what you know, and if you don't know, then you'll let people know, hey, I don't know the answer to that, so you might want to ask somebody else or look into it yourself, because I haven't really researched that, or I haven't really delved into that topic, or I haven't dealt with that situation. People are definitely talking about how when you're in a high vibrational energy and you're feeling good about life, that energy spreads to everyone around you. And people may also be talking about a new birth that's happening in your life or has just happened, possibly a new baby in general in your life. And some people may be saying that you seem like you feel like you're at the top of the world and that you are doing really good. So that's what I have for this pile. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might have going on, all that good stuff. And if you guys did enjoy this or got anything from it, it would be great if you guys could support my channel in the ways that you can. And thank you so much to those who do. You can like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or a donation, make a purchase, hit the little super thanks button. If you guys wanted to be able to donate or purchase, you can find my list of services, prices, and contact information down there, as well as my Amazon wish list, PayPal, and Cash App. Thank you guys so much for anything like that you do. It really helps me out more than you guys know. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Ooh, pile 3. For you guys, let's see what the gossip on you is and who might be doing it. Libra, charming. For a lot of you, there's definitely going to be an ex talking about you in this pile, possibly even a mother, Leo, maybe a child. Wow, that's the only zodiac signs we got out of there, Libra and Leo. So some people could be discussing something to do with the law, if you have anything going on with the law, or how you're a good leader. Somebody could be saying that you'd make a really good lawyer as well, because for some reason that Libra and Leo energy together is making me think of a lawyer. So people could be discussing something to do with a lawyer. Maybe you are needing to hire a lawyer, or maybe you are working on becoming one. People could be talking about how you are really good in an argument or a debate. There may not be many people that can actually win when it comes to having an argument or debate with you. Somebody could be saying something about pride or ego or indecisiveness. Somebody could be saying something about indecision. Somebody maybe have some indecision about confronting you about something or about expressing something to you. Maybe somebody wants to come ask you about something that they've heard. Somebody may be also saying that if somebody wants to know about something, they may want to come ask you. Drive safe. I need you here with me. So somebody could be talking about your driving. They may be really hoping that you're being safe or being careful in certain situations or scenarios because they need you here with them. Somebody feels very inspired by you to seek out the truth in a situation. Somebody may really want to know what the truth is in a certain situation. They may feel like there's been an injustice in some sort of way and they may want to right the wrongs. Protected. People are discussing how protected you are as well. That could be one of the reasons why somebody could be like, oh, you're doing all kinds of crazy things right now. Please be safe because I really want you here with me. I need you here with me. And then other people are like, oh, they're going to be just fine because they're very protected. You could definitely be one of those people that, you know, finds it hard to die because the universe just won't let you out of here. Pandora's box just came to mind. Somebody could feel like there's a whole lot of chaos getting ready to come out in some way. Y, I, the yips, F, M, M. People could be saying that you're having a hard time expressing something to somebody in particular, or telling somebody something. M, my life. It's my life, it's now or never, 'cause I ain't gonna live forever. MG. Y, the MGM. T, somebody may be getting ready to take a trip. D, there could be somebody getting ready to go to Vegas. K, A, L, Kabbalah. D, U, dugout. S, dust, dusty. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. B, Y, G, U, V. MILF. And DILF. Midlife. Bugs. Tug. Lug. Gay. K. May. Matt. Madagascar. Khaled. DJ Khaled. The one Freaky Friday one is the one that's coming to mind right now. Somebody could be talking about somebody wanting to be somebody else and then like getting that experience and being like, oh, hey, this wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. Suds. I got everything I wanted. But if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare. Everybody was right there. Kind of thought somebody might care. Mail. Like mail in the mailbox. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Robert, for the gift you sent me. If you're in here watching this, if not, then, you know, I'm going to post about it tomorrow and share a picture. He sent me a whole bunch of art supplies. It was pretty awesome. And the letter was nice, too. It's been crazy ass fucking weather here, too, by the way. Has it been crazy weather everywhere else where everybody else is this year? Because it's just been nuts weather. Figs. Magazine. We're big rock singers. We got golden fingers. And we're loved everywhere we go. We sing about beauty and we sing about truth at $10,000 a show. We take all kinds of pills to bring us all kinds of thrills. But the thrill we'll never know is the thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stones. So somebody here could definitely be working towards a high position of some sort, or has possibly even landed at that position at this point. Mild. Disgust. Child. And now I'm thinking of silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. So, somebody here could be having a child or could have had a child that people may be discussing in some way. Somebody could be talking about somebody's kid sleeping all the way through the night too. So if your child just started sleeping all the way through the night, people could be discussing that. Maybe you look like you're getting better sleep at this time or something along those lines. They hold me back and they're very jealous and insecure. They're possessive and they don't want me to be around others. If true, then address abandonment and trust issues. If not, then look around for somebody that's doing this to you and is not spending time with the people that they love because all of their focus is on you. They could be using you as a scapegoat, which happens more often than not. because they don't want to admit that they're the ones that are wanting to spend all their time with you. And so they're trying to tell other people that, hey, this person won't let me do nothing or go anywhere, and this person has plans already, or whatever the case may be, instead of just saying, hey, I want to hang out with this person, leave me the fuck alone. People should be able to say that, but a lot of times they can't. Especially if they're dealing with people that are like that in their life too, that wants them to spend all their time with them and stuff like that. And every time they try to do something else, they get all upset about it. They're a thief. You can't trust them. They will rob you blind. They are always in a state of lack of energy. Somebody could be blame shifting or not wanting you to receive help. They could be using you as a scapegoat, and if you are in a state of lack, look around you and find the things to be grateful for. Don't see others as having more, just different. If you want different, then go for it. So yeah, some of you could actually be working very hard towards bringing your dreams into reality. And there may be some people that are upset that you refuse to just go out and get a regular job like them, because they're throwing everything away to do that themselves. So they think that everybody should have to do that. And they feel like you get help too easily and that you're just lazy or something along those lines. And so they might actually be trying to get in the way of you being able to get that help by telling people that you're a thief, or by telling people that you're jealous or insecure, or that you're going to cause problems and drama and chaos in their life, so that nobody really wants to help you in any kind of way, you know, which is kind of fucked up, but it does happen. You are always on time. If not, you're a bit early. You know just what to bring, and you never show up empty-handed. If you can't make it, you give a heads up as well. You're always thinking of others. You're super intelligent, yet you're also humble and kind. An amazing combo not everyone possesses. You are thankful for your gifts, and you see everyone else's gifts as well, even if they aren't the same gifts. So, you are somebody that sees the value and the potential in everyone that you come into contact with. People notice that, they pick up on that, and they really do love that quality about you. They're also talking about how you generally try to give back. For anything that's given to you, you try to give back in some way, whatever way you can. If somebody invites you somewhere, or invites you to eat at their house, or somebody invites you to a party or a get together or something like that, you're going to end up bringing something, because you want to make sure that you're putting in something as well. So people are definitely talking about the reciprocal energy you bring to situations as well. And see, that's what it is. You got like some people in the background that are trying to spread some vicious rumors or lies or gossip about you. And then you got other people, and I think people are realizing that these people are the ones to actually listen to, because these people are the ones that you actually spend time around. So they would know you a lot better anyway. And they're feeling like these other ones are just jealous or bitter about what you got going on in your life. And so they're trying to put a wrench in what you have going on. 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. Slowly but surely you are building up success and independence. You're building up your finances. You're building up your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-respect. People could also be talking about a union in your life, or a partner in your life. Or somebody could be talking about some sort of sacrifice that was made as well by someone. People may also be discussing the fact that shadows are generally highlighted when you're around, but those shadows have a tendency to recede when you're around too. So people could be talking about your healing abilities as well, and the fact that you are able to really bring the light inside of someone to life with your patience, your kindness, with your ability to let go of questioning the what ifs. 4 of Wands, Justice, and the Lovers. People could definitely be talking about a relationship that you're in, or somebody that you may be progressing towards marriage with, or talking about the faith and the perseverance and the commitment, the dedication, the loyalty paying off. They're definitely talking about seeds that you have planted that have been very fertile and very abundant, and how those seeds are sprouting into something beautiful at this time. They're also talking about how your passions are very stable as well. You're definitely somebody who's very loyal and committed yourself on a regular basis. And people are also talking about how you've been able to break free of some sort of codependency issues as well. That you're able to love in a way where you are able to give people that freedom and that trust and where you won't accept anything less than that freedom and that trust in a situation as well. People could be talking about your ability to be able to tame the beast inside of yourself or inside of others. Once again, your ability to be able to soothe the wildness. And if you have any kind of work where you're working with the justice system in any kind of way, or prisoners, or with working with the law in some way, people are discussing that as well, like possibly a lawyer, or if you're a judge, or social worker. Some of you might be a social worker as well. Somebody could be talking about trouble that you've had with the law in the past, but that's done and over with. It's not something you're really looking to bring back to life. People could also be talking about the vampires who used to be able to drain your energy but are no longer able to even touch you because of the light that is shining out from within. So that's pretty much what I got for this pile. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Would love to hear what you guys thought of it, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, all that kind of good stuff. And if you guys did enjoy this or got something from it, it would be awesome if you could like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All those things help me out so much, you guys, and thank you to each and every one of you who sends whatever support you do my way. I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.